Hare Krishna. Today we will start a series on the science of the soul, Atma Tattva. That part of Sachidananda Paratattva, that is the absolute reality consisting of eternality, consciousness and bliss, is endowed only with Tatastha Shakti, that is marginal potency, is called Jivatma. The eternal nature of Jivatma is to be a servant of Krishna, and this Jivatma is an atomic particle of consciousness. There are two types of Jivas. One is Nitya Muktas, that means they are eternally liberated. Another is Nitya Baddhas, that means we are all who are always bound in this material world. These Baddha Jivas, or we all, are covered by two bodies, that is grass body and subtle body, and we are all subjected to three kinds of miseries, that is suffering due to the body and the mind, it is called Adhyatmika Klesha; suffering due to the natural calamities, that is Adi Daivika Klesha; then suffering due to the other living entities is called Adi Bhautika Klesha. Then we have been subjected to these three kinds of suffering since time immemorial, and nobody is spared, right from the President of America to a ant on the street. So what is this grass body? Grass body is consisting of earth, water, fire, air and ether, and then which is perishable. The immediate designation of the Jivatma, which is consisting of mind, intelligence and false ego, is called Sukshma Sharira, or subtle body, which covers the true nature of the soul and make us forgetful of being a servant of Krishna. When the grass body is perished and is subjected to death, and then given another body in the next life, but this subtle body is not destroyed. For example, suppose I ride a bicycle and then go to a shop, and then I park the bicycle outside the shop, and then I am purchasing something. Meanwhile, one thief comes and steals the bicycle. Then I see it and then I run behind. It is my cycle, my cycle. So in the same way, at the time of death, the messengers of death take away the subtle body consisting of mind, intelligence and false ego. The soul, being very attached to the subtle body, run after it, and then that subtle body is put in another body, and the soul goes and settles there. So this subtle body is not destroyed by any process, which is karma yoga, jnana yoga, dhyana yoga or anything, and it can be destroyed only by remembrance of Krishna. We acquire this subtle body because of forgetfulness of Krishna, Krishna, Bhagavat Vishmruti it is called. Then we can destroy it only by Bhagavat Smriti, by remembering Krishna. So Lord Kapila says in 3rd canto Bhagavatam, by performing intense pure devotion service, just like wood is burnt into ashes by the fire, in the same way in the fire of devotion service, this subtle body can be burnt into ashes. So those who understand this Atma Tattva, who are called Atma Tattva with, do not lament for the passing away of this grass body consisting of earth, water, fire, air, ether, because they understand that the soul is different from this body. And that is why they neither lament for the grass body when the life is in there, neither they lament when the soul leaves the body, because they understand that the subtle body is still existing and the soul is still existing. So those who are knowers of the truth, science of the soul, they do not lament when somebody dies. But those who are in ignorance, who are identifying themselves with this grass body, thinking that this body is his mother, father, wife, friend, etc., so they lament. So the greatest benefit of knowing the science of the soul is we can become free from this lamentation, shoka, and moha, that is illusion. So by understanding the nature of the soul, people can avoid fighting with each other on the platform of bodily conception of life. So all these fights over I am Hindu, I am Muslim, all this hatred for other religions, hatred for other caste people, hatred for other nation people, is all because of, Prabhupada said, skin disease. This Prabhupada said nationalism is skin disease. We are all sons of God, so we are all part and parcel of God. So we should live in universal brotherhood by serving our universal Father, Shri Krishna. Thank you very much.